quick out-of-theater review for Mission Impossible Dead Reckoning Part 1. Fantastic. I thought it was a great movie. It's one of those movies where you walk out and you think, now that's a film. Entertaining, maybe a bit too long, but that's commonplace now for like movies that are with big stars, I think, or big directors or something. So Tom Cruise, if he wants it to be 2 hours and 43 minutes, that's what it is. And it is. I wouldn't say that I ever got bored because it doesn't allow you to do that. It's like Dunkirk. But Tom Cruise, Haley Atwell, Rebecca Ferguson, super fantastic. Palm Clementif, S.I. Morales, Simon Pegg, everyone is great. The action is great. Christopher McQuarrie delivers again. Now, I'm not a huge Mission Impossible person, like in terms of like, I don't know the history. I haven't watched all of the films. I only started getting into them maybe 6 or 7 years ago. Going to the, when we're at the height of the Marvel and superhero movies, I'm desperate to watch anything that's not a superhero movie. And I went to one of the Mission Impossibles thinking, let's just try this. And it was fantastic. And I've seen everyone since. This is just as good as any of them that I've seen. I think it's better than the Bond, franchise. I don't know about going way back to the beginning. I'm not privy to those viewings yet. I have a hard time getting into Bond, so maybe I'm a little biased, but this film in particular is great. It's 3 hours of action, good storyline, very interesting concept. I'm not going to give it away, but it's still doing well at the box office too. We're talking grossing like maybe it's still in the top 12 overall for the year. Maybe number 9 last week, so I think it's made like 170 million so far. That's not too shabby. I mean, it's not Barbie. Barbie's like pushing like over $500 million now, which is crazy. But this is a great watch. This is a great movie. If you haven't seen it, you don't have much time left. We're recording this in mid-August. You're running out of time. I barely got it in. If you have a chance to see it. It's kind of one of those movies that you need to see in the movie theater, I think. And I think that's why I don't enjoy Bond as much. I tend to watch it at home on TV, and I think it's one of those movies, a franchise that deserves to be or needs to be seen in theaters because it affects the experience. But I would highly recommend getting out there and seeing it. Doesn't have much time left. If you've got a big theater system at home, fine, whatever. Tom Cruise, what a guy. I mean, this guy, like at the beginning of the film, he and the director saying, hey, listen, thanks for coming out to this movie. It's only $10 or whatever you're paying wherever you are. I paid $10 for like a matinee or whatever, but nobody does that. They're giving their all. You really get the sense that they're giving their all, and he's doing his own stunts. I don't know if he's doing all of them, but some fantastic action sequences, particularly at the end involving a train. That's all I'm going to say. If you've seen it, I'll just make this joke. It's similar to the Amtrak experience. If you've ever ridden Amtrak, you know what I'm talking about. But it's hard to say, hey, this movie doesn't have as much action as The Bourne Ultimatum or John Wick or Bond or anything like that, because it does. It's just fantastic. I think you're going to like it. I don't know what I'd give it. Maybe 7 out of 10 stars, which is for me is a good mark. Maybe 7.5. I don't know. I got to think about it more. I don't think I'll ever go back and watch them again, which is a Troy thing, not really a Mission Impossible thing. I don't rewatch movies very often unless they're Criterion. Is this movie going to be a Criterion Collection film? No, probably not. Is it going to win an Academy Award? No, but it's a great time. Great movie.